What's up guys? Welcome to a new video of Spacex Kitesurfing. Today we're going to talk about the new Nitro from the Cabrinha 04 collection. This is this very special Nitro because it has our branding on it and a little bit of a galaxy theme. It's exactly the same as the production Nitro, only
much cooler.
Yes.
In this video, we will give our opinion about the Nitro V2, why we like it so much, but also we have our friend Jort, who tried several other kites and the Nitro as well, to give his opinion about this kite as well. 2 years ago, I joined the Cabrinha team to start riding the big air kite of Cabrinha, the Nitro, of course, and I started testing the Nitro in Brazil for the first time, and then a year after, me and Michiel, since Michael joined the Cabrinha team as well, we went to Maui.
Yeah, so besides drinking overpriced cocktails, we rode these kites for a lot of different prototypes for every day for about 5 hours.
Last few days has been pretty much a lot of kiting, a lot of testing.
Kiting every day.
Every day, yesterday.
4 or 5 hours testing.
Too much.
So we worked together with Goodman, or like Goodman did 90% of the work and we did 10% of the work because we have no clue how to develop a kite, but we know what we like and feel.
Give our feedback.
What's the best in a kite, and that's where this kite came along. So in Maui we had a lot of different kites. They were all white and we had no clue what was different in the kite, so we really had to feel what's different. So mostly we started with the shape, whether it should be more open or closed.
And secondly, we had a lot of different bridle options, so 4-point bridle, 5-point bridle, 6-point bridle and 7-point bridle attached to the kite. And we felt with a 4-point bridle that when you're riding in very overpowered conditions that the kite is not stable enough. And now we changed this kite to a 7-point bridle, which we really preferred. So a 7-point bridle means that from your power line towards the leading edge of the kite, the bridle has 7 attachment points on the leading edge.
Which means that the kite is way more stable in the air. When you're riding in overpowered conditions, the frame of the kite holds way better than, for example, with the 4-point bridle setup as we previously had.
So that means when we are jumping, for example, in 45 knots, the 50 knots, the stability of the kite will bring us much higher up into the space instead of with a 4-point bridle where your kite maybe starts flapping or losing its shape.
So what I like most about the kite is the bar feeling. For me it's very important that you always have a sense of where the kite is, even when you have the bar completely sheeted out. Then also I don't like the bar feeling when it's too much pressure. So it needs to be a little bit light, so it's very easy to crank that kite around or give it a loop or steer it around, so it doesn't feel like you're riding a big truck. It feels like you're driving your Fiat 500 into that small parking spot. If you don't like light bar pressure, you can always put it on the B setting, but I always ride it on the A setting.
So me and Michael's favorite size is the 8 meter. It gives us a very nice kite loop. Also with the board of rotations, the kite is very fast up again. So it gives you a lot of extra time to put the board back on your feet and have a smooth landing, of course. Also, that 8 meter kite, when you do a kite loop, the kite sheets right back up and gives you a very smooth and big heli loop, which will create a lot of extra air time to keep on flying over Michael's head.
Okay, so Jort tested both the Nitro V2 and the Orbit Pro in Cape Town for one session. So what did you think about the kites?
I think for me personally, I would go with the Nitro because it's a bit more forgiving, it's a bit more easy to do new tricks. And for me, I'm not as good as these boys, so I'm not doing crazy double loops with multiple rotations. So for that purpose, I think a bit more forgiving would be more my choice. Also for learning multiple rotations, my choice would go to the Nitro V2.
Okay, thanks for the review. Okay, so these are the price ranges of different kites of other brands of similar models. So the new Nitro for a 9 meter is 1,979 euros. The new Orbit Pro is 1,959 euros, so a little bit cheaper. Then the normal Orbit 9 meter is 1,719 euros. Then we have the Evo D-Lab, which is a Lula kite. That's 2,849 euros. Then we got the Duotone Rebel, which is 2,289 euros. And last but not least is the Fly Server Era, which is 1,649 euros. So, we spent a lot of time testing this new Cabrinha Nitro V2. We are really happy with it, but we're not sure if you are happy with it as well. So, please really go out and try these kites. If you ever see us on the beach, let us know and we'll be happy to give you a spin on this kite. And let us know if you like it or if we should stick to just competing and making videos. Thanks for watching!
You know, it's not the destination, it's the adventure along the way, and it seems cliche to say that, but that's really how it is.
What planet the fuck are you from?